Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hurricane Pro Wrestling on Title Match Network, and we're getting set for an intergender contest for the Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Championship. History being made. Miranda Alize challenging Bu Ku Dao for that Cruiserweight title. There you see Radio holding up the hardware. This is going to be one monumental championship match. If Miranda Alize can capture that title, she will be the first woman to win the Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Championship. We saw before this matchup, Bu Ku Dao took every effort he could to get out of this contest. He has no interest in wrestling a woman. Miranda Alize offered her some gifts in exchange for challenging for the title. We saw Miranda saying, ring the bell. She wanted nothing to do with that peace offering. She wants that Cruiserweight Championship. And there's Miranda biting the fingers of Bu Ku Dao. Wrenching the arm of the champion. This is going to be a very interesting contest from Bu Ku Dao. Clearly does not want to have anything to do with this contest. Tried everything he could to get out of it. Does not want to strike Miranda Alize. Does not want to fight a woman. He says that he's a gentleman. He doesn't do anything like that. But that is the contest we have signed here. Miranda taking full advantage of it. Messing with the hair tie of the champion. And again biting the fingers of Bu Ku Dao. Wrenching the arm. When Bu Ku Dao is a fighting champion, he's been a great Cruiserweight champion for Hurricane Pro, but if he wants to keep it, he's going to have to bring the fight to Miranda Alize. I mean, Miranda should not be taken lightly. She wrenches back for the strike to Bu Ku Dao, who's saying he doesn't want to have anything. Oh! Nice fireman carry from Miranda. Back into the arm wrench, putting that knee right in the side of the face of the situation. Miranda almost playing with Bu Ku Dao here. Miranda's been making a name for herself as an intergender specialist. I mean, she's got a huge win over Ricky Starks, so you can't count out Miranda Alize. She's making a name for herself against both the women and the men. But my God, the biggest victory she could ever have, the biggest win of her career by far, would be if she's able to capture the Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight Championship. But in order to do that, she's going to have to take it from a very, very capable champion in Bu Ku Dao. Oh, rolls him up! Got a 1 count, and Bu Ku Dao wants to think about it, and that's the thing. The story of this match is how focused is Bu Ku Dao going to be on retaining that title. So preoccupied in not going 100% against Miranda Alize, who's put that hat, that gift from Bu Ku Dao on. This is a very strange contest. Again, intergender wrestling has become a staple of Hurricane Pro, but for the first time, a Hurricane Pro Championship is on the line. Nice head scissors from the challenger. Miranda rolls up, stacks them up, the champion. Oh, title on the line, got a 2 count. And Bu Ku Dao quickly grabbing an ankle and warning Miranda that he could break her ankle. But again, not really putting in the pressure, not putting forward, allowing Miranda able to escape out of that to the side headlock. Whips her off, and a takedown Miranda on her own. Miranda, very capable, very talented performer, very talented athlete, is very capable of defeating Bu Ku Dao, even if he was going 100%. But Bu Ku Dao, clearly, his head is not in the game here. And Miranda swinging through, using her momentum to take down the champion. Back in the corner. Miranda blowing kisses at Bu Ku Dao. Bu Ku Dao thrown into the crowd. You're gonna see a monkey flip. Oh! Inside out goes the champion. Bu Ku Dao catching Miranda, putting her on that top turnbuckle. Bu Ku, if you're gonna be able to beat Miranda, Meteora! Only found a 2 count. And now Miranda playing to the crowd. Bu Ku Dao getting very frustrated here. Miranda's having fun, taking full advantage of the fact that she knows that Bu Ku Dao wants nothing to do with this. Miranda wants that Cruiserweight Championship. Gotta wonder if Bu Ku Dao expected this much of a fight from Miranda Alize. He should. Miranda Alize is a fighter. She will bring the fight to you. And Bu Ku Dao trying to a peace offering here with a handshake. Oh, and there's a kick. I mean, we knew it was gonna have to come eventually. And there's the bulldog. A very reluctant Bu Ku Dao finally makes a cover, hooks the far leg, kicks out at 2. You see the expression on Bu Ku Dao wanting that to be it. Just let it be done. But you're not gonna get that on Miranda. You're not gonna get that satisfaction, Bu Ku. Miranda now firing back. And again, biting the fingers of Bu Ku Dao, really challenge him. Miranda wants Bu Ku to bring the fight. Bring the fight. And even when Bu Ku does, shoving Miranda away, still, it's back and forth he goes. Now you see with the weight of his boot on the throat of Miranda there, showing that he can take control if he wants, but then again, backing off. The Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. Hurricane Pro Cruiserweight title at stake here in this intergender matchup. Is that enough? Forearm to the face. Come on now, Bu Ku. Not even putting full pressure. Now mounting like he's a closed fist, reaching back. And again, Bu Ku does not want to take the fight to Miranda. He does not want to fight a woman. It's 2020, Bu Ku. Intergender wrestling has become a staple of not just Hurricane Pro Wrestling, but of professional wrestling in general. And Miranda getting frustrated is like, yeah, you don't want to fight me, I'll fight you. The sharp strike to the chest. Bu Ku might not like it, but Miranda's going to take full advantage. Stomps in the corner. A foot right to the face of Bu Ku Dao. And now again, Bu Ku catching that ankle. And now into almost an ankle lock. And that might be it.
How you gonna walk tomorrow? How you gonna walk tomorrow?
Your Bu Ku shouting, how you gonna walk tomorrow? That's right. Was that torque and technique, Miranda grabbing the rope.
1, 2, 3.
She might not want what she's asking for. I mean, that's the fight of Miranda. She doesn't want a cakewalk. She doesn't want to roll over and just win this title. She wants a fight out of Bu Ku. She wants to earn that Cruiserweight Championship. She's been fighting in Hurricane Pro to earn this kind of an opportunity. And what a monumental moment it would be if Miranda's able to capture that championship. And challenging Bu Ku to strike, and there's a strike from Bu Ku. Oh, and a slap to the face. A straight slap right to Bu Ku Dao's face. A snapmare. Oh, and a low drop kick right to the face again. Hooks both legs. And Bu Ku Dao kicking out. Suplex. Suplex. Oh, maintains control. Another one. Going for the three amigos. Miranda, inspired by Eddie Guerrero. Cover. Hooks the near leg and only a 2 count. Miranda still bringing the fight to Bu Ku, and Bu Ku still trying to back off. Underhook. Suplex with the bridge. Miranda kicking out. And again, Bu Ku looking frustrated, wanting Miranda just to stay down. And driving that knee right in the back, right in the spine of the challenger. There is precedent in professional wrestling for traditionally male championships to be won by female superstars. We all remember when China became Intercontinental Champion. Just this last year, Tessa Blanchard became the Impact World Champion. But can Miranda Alize become Cruiserweight Champion here tonight? A drop kick from Bu Ku, cover! And only a 2 count from Bu Ku Dao. And now Bu Ku Dao getting serious here. Going for the wasabi, setting her up. If he hits the wasabi, that's all it. Miranda able to avoid it. Oh, and a spear! A spear from Miranda Alize on the Bu Ku Dao. Miranda pulling out all stops to take that championship away from Bu Ku. Superstar Miranda Alize, she will be a superstar indeed if she becomes Cruiserweight Champion. Still taking the fight, strikes to Bu Ku Dao. And now Bu Ku saying, come on, yeah, fight me. Throw him if you got him. Oh, God, a forearm right to the face of Miranda. And there's a return from Miranda. Oh, man. Miranda lined Bu Ku up. Strikes. Vicious strikes. A flurry onto Bu Ku Dao. Oh! Catching Bu Ku with a knee. Hooks both legs. Man, champion got caught there. Almost caught a 3. We almost had a new Cruiserweight champion. Oh my God! Michinoku driver. Well, that's got to be it. And oh no! No! Miranda kicks out. Bu Ku Dao cannot believe it. Neither can I. I mean, guys, Bu Ku just dropped Miranda right, almost spiking her right on top of her head. But the fight and the challenge, she will not quit. She will not back down. Bu Ku Dao reluctantly throwing in those strikes. He realizes he's got to turn it up a notch if he's going to put down Miranda. Oh, Miranda! The General Dao mission! That's Bu Ku Dao's submission move, using it against him. Will the champion tap? Will the champion tap? Are we going to have a new Cruiserweight champion? Oh, my God! The arm is hooked. Bu Ku Dao rolling her up. Cover! Bu Ku turning that into a pinning combination, forcing Miranda to let go. Oh my God, and a spear. Bu Ku Dao just cutting Miranda in half. That's got, no! Bu Ku Dao cut Miranda in half with that spear, and Miranda still kicks out. Miranda up, Bu Ku catching her, up on the shoulders, rolls through, sunset flip. Now kicks out. Caught her, oh my God. Set him up, Wizzy! That's how Miranda beat Ricky Starks. Oh my God!